So popular Japanese party games I bet you did not know existed, but were common when I was a student back in Kyoto and Osaka. First is the one I was worst at, the English punishment game. Basically, you lose or get a punishment every time you speak an English word, and for the record, at these college parties, we were all speaking completely in Japanese. However, if you didn't already know, a lot of day-to-day Japanese conversation uses English words called loan words. For example, camera in Japanese is often just kamera, hotel is hoteru, and rule is ruru. You can think of it as the reverse of how, in English, sushi, wasabi, tsunami, tempura are all used by the average speaker, yeah? Anyway, when this game begins, at some point during the party, all of these words are banned, and you can only use words that are traditionally from the Japanese language, and this is me after losing this game back in school, by the way. If you accidentally use one of these English borrowed words, you get the punishment, which is just a drink usually, or sometimes it gets more wild. You can win and be a beast at this game though by substituting these English loan words with their more traditional Japanese counterparts. Because Japanese people really only started using these English loan words when America occupied Japan in 1945 or so, and before that, for game, instead of saying gemu, you would say asobi, or for kiss, instead of saying kisu, you would say chu. For building, instead of biru, you would say tatemono, and so on and so forth. Anyway, this game would often destroy me because some of my more rambunctious friends would argue that my name, Wes, was actually not allowed to because it's an English word. So instead, they would call me the Japanese word for west, the direction west, which is nishi, and that would always confuse me a ton. But at the end of the day, as you can imagine, this was really good Japanese language practice for me when I was learning, and it was a lot of fun, so I hope you get to try it someday and stay safe and responsible out there. Yeah, thanks for watching.